All right, let's jump into SQL REST APIs. So this is like our remote control to Snowflake. So there's some things that we can do. So with our SQL REST API, Snowflake SQL REST API, we can submit SQL statements for execution. We could submit multiple SQL statements in a single request. And we can do that synchronously or asynchronous. And we'll show you when we get into the demo, we'll talk about that in more detail about what's going on there. We can check the status of a statement. Any statement that we've got, we can check the status of that statement, see what's going on, get the results back for that. We can cancel a statement if for some reason we need to cancel a statement. We can fetch query results concurrently. We can provision users. We can create and manage roles. We can create and manage Snowflake objects, kick off jobs, schedule tasks. So we can call stored procedures. There's all kinds of things that we can do and do that through the SQL REST API. So it's really cool. We've got some examples of that in the demo that we've got coming up. Two different types of authentication methods are supported with the Snowflake SQL REST API, OAuth and key pair. We're going to talk about that more a little bit in a minute because that's an important piece there. The API does not support the SQL put command, putting files to an internal stage. We can't do that through the REST API. It does not support the SQL get command, pulling files from a stage. It does not support the call command with a stored procedure that returns a table. So we can call stored procedures, but they can't return a table. They've got to just be returning a value. So if we were going to use a stored procedure to, let's say we've got a stored procedure that will create new schemas and apply all the base access controls that we want for that schema, we could build that all into a stored procedure, call that with the SQL REST API, and we'd be golden. It would be a great thing to do. And we'll show you an example of that. So SQL supported only in a multi-statement: begin, commit, rollback, use, alter session, statements setting session variables, and statements that create temporary tables and stages. So we can do transaction control. We can do that with the multi-statements, and we'll show you some examples of the multi-statements when we get into the actual demo itself.
Hey folks, thanks for checking out this cut from our broadcast. To see the full show, click on the link in the video description. Also, check out our Learning Center, which has white papers, events, live streams, and short explainer videos on a wide range of data management topics. And of course, if you like our content, please share it on LinkedIn. That really means a lot to us. Thanks again for checking us out, and we hope to see you in our next broadcast.